Congratulations on your draw today.
Thank you. I'm not happy about it. Just that we had no choice.
Louder, louder. No, that be you won't win league
Happy
now.
about it. Just that we had no choice but to pick the draw, and it's a very good result for us. But so many teams went there and lost. We went there and we picked a draw. It's a very good result for us. That's just the truth. Just that I expected all 3 points. Unfortunately for us, we couldn't make it. But then 1 point is also okay for us. We make do with that one.
You said so many things went there and lost, and you are intending to become a champion of this league. So you should have showed that championship in you, that leadership in you to win this game.
That is why we are the champions, because so many big teams went there and they lost the 3 points entirely.
You are
They
leading.
couldn't, yes, they couldn't pick a point. But we went there, we picked a point. That shows we are good. Some of them, even at their home ground, they were struggling to pick a point.
Should the champion to be contended with a draw against a
That's
team.
why I'm saying I am not happy with the draw, but just that rather than losing outrightly, a point is better for you than losing outrightly. That's just the truth. Because if I lose outrightly, then the point will be reduced drastically. But for now, I was able to add a point to what I had before. Initially, it was 3 points. Now it is 4 points. So the league is still there. That 4 point simply tells you it's not a one game. It should be two matches before you can top me. That's just the simplify. If I have lost now, you say, okay, by after one game, if I lose the next one, then you can be maybe we'll be saying on goal difference all the rest. But as it is now, after if I lose the next match, I will still have 1 point ahead of you. That's just the secret about it. So the 1 point is vital. Sincerely speaking, it is vital than losing all the three. If other things had gone there to get a point, that will also add to their points they will have today. They will have not been where they are. They will have been maybe top with that 1 point. So you have picking a point there. It's also vital rather than losing all the three. That shows the character of the players. Instead of losing, they should at least pick a point. That is character. Rather than going there to fumble and maybe you lose out on all the 3 points. No, if you can't get the 3 points, at least a draw is better for you.
Let's go back to the goals. How did you get your goal? How did you see your goal?
Our goal was good. It was a nice goal, but unfortunately, we couldn't create more chances. That's just the truth. The match was a little bit dicey. It was cagey. This match was cagey. That's just the simple truth.
Just for only you, because you had only 6 shots, 1 shot on target, and they had 11 shots. So it was not KG for them, but for you.
They had 11 shots. How many shots on target? That's what you have.
3 shots on target.
We will have more than 1 shot on target
In
because
the second half, you had 1 shot on target.
they had how many shots?
They had three.
That is it. Because fine, they are at home. And if you notice this period, Brentford is on form. They are one of the informed teams currently in the league.
But you're also informed.
I am informed. That is why it is. And one, they are at their home ground, so they also have this home advantage. The crowd was solidly behind them. If you watch the game, you will notice that they at every point in time the crowd was solidly behind them, giving them that morale to make sure they don't drop their guards. That's just the truth. But we were able to first score them, but unfortunately we couldn't defend. It was unlike Arsenal not to defend the goal. It was unlike them, and the goal came through. They too, they are also masters of set piece. That's just the truth. They are also masters of set piece, and the goal came through set piece too.
How do you feel? How do you feel being given your own medicine, taste of your medicine?
That is. I am bitter because it is not what I expected. Them scoring me through a set piece because I normally know how to defend set pieces, but unfortunately today we couldn't make it.
And they even prevented you from scoring a set piece.
That is true. At least we scored from an open play, not from set piece. We did not score from set piece. That's kudos to the team because when they try preventing us from scoring from set piece, we had to score goal from an open play. That tells you the character of the team. Ordinarily, we couldn't have. If we were solely dependent on the set piece, we wouldn't have scored and we would have lost this match. It would have been a disaster. But because we had this character, we weren't solely dependent on set piece. We had to score through an open play. And also kudos to us that without set piece, we can still score a goal. But them, they relied on the set piece, and the set piece gave them what they wanted. So it's a 50-50 game. Just
All right,
that I'm not
yeah.
happy with the draw. That's just the truth.
Okay, you're missing Saliba today. Do you think it affected your defense today? Thank you.
Yes, Saliba also was a factor. We missed him because most times he is the one that coordinates the defense. But unfortunately today, I came initially he was supposed to play, but he took ill,
Yeah.
and that was why he was exempted from the team. And you notice since he wasn't around, Gabriel himself was a little bit jittery.
Your defense was chaotic.
Yes, there was no coordination within the defense. That shows his presence. Unfortunately for us, we couldn't. It's not our own doing. He knows why the whole thing happened like that. But then I am also happy that we had a replacement in person of Mosquera. You can see the last ditch tackle that Mosquera made that would have resulted to a goal. He was able to make sure he cleared the ball after he fumbled the first one. But
He made a mistake.
He made the mistake and was able to correct it at the dying minute. Ordinarily, that would have been the second goal for Brentford.
And you don't need such mistake because you're your champion to be. They will punish you.
That is true. That is true. That is where the difference between Mosquera and Saliba comes to play. Saliba hardly makes such mistakes because definitely he's always calculative. He knows when to go and when not to. But Mosquera, being a youthful player, he has this youthful agility, so he was just rushing and unfortunately he miscalculated the ball. And based on the fact that he had pace, he was able to still cover up to block that ball.
Are you winning the league this season?
Oh, I don't know why you should be asking me this question because I've already told you before now that the league is in my back pocket.
Thank you. Gunners for life.
For life.
Gunners for life.
Gunners for life.
Your voice don't go down and I just drop.
Gunners for life. Oh.